put a 4 on my spine, a little baby, she told me that I gotta do better. Stuck in my ways and I'm never gonna change, you can hate on me young and I know better. Speaking your language and love, I don't give a fuck, so I'm calling you Rosetta.
Yo, what's good guys? So we are back again with another video, and today we are doing this house call series where I go to people's houses, introduce them in another light. And we're going there, we're kind of conversating with them, seeing where they started in their careers and where they're at now. So it is a house call. I'm a little bit late right now, but I'm setting up, getting all my stuff ready. Let's take a moment, check out the fit. I know you guys see the fit. I try not to switch it up too much, but hey, man, you guys gotta rate the fit 1 to 10, rate the fit 1 through 10 in the comments. Let me know what's up with the fit. You know what I'm saying? I got the Jarritos on. You guys showed so much love on the last video. That last video went so hard, so crazy. Thank you guys for all the love you guys showed on that video. And shout out to Barbara who let me do that video. So I appreciate you. But if you guys are not already subscribed, please go subscribe. Hit that like button, drop a comment, share the video. I'm not gonna let you guys know what we're doing today, but there's a gift for the person that we're doing in the chair. So at the end of the video, make sure you guys stay tuned because there will be a gift for the guy that I'm giving. So like I said before, I like to give back to the people. So this video, we're giving back. Stay tuned till the end of the video because I'm giving back to the person. Not letting you guys know who it is yet, but you'll guys see in the video. Come on, let's go. Okay guys, so we just made it here to the place that we're gonna be at. I have all my stuff with me. Got it all ready to go. We'll show you guys inside who we're cutting. But I'm super excited for you guys to see, so let's get it going. Yeah. All right, yo guys, so we just got here to the crib and I didn't let you guys know who we were doing today, but we're actually doing Matthew's crib. Yeah. Who we're cutting up today? Hey, we're cutting up my boy Matthew's crib.
How we doing, guys? How we doing? In the crib, bro. A house call is so dope. I haven't done one of these, but I don't know. I'm excited.
Dude,
I need a cut, dude.
Bro, beautiful crib,
dude, the view is nuts.
Sure, we need a house tour for sure, though.
Yeah, the view is nuts. That's probably the better view, I guess.
Dude. Yo, I need a little house tour, bro. Show me the room. Show me what's up, bro.
Main living room, kind of thing. These are new shoes I just got, actually.
That's what's up, bro.
Off-white for walking. It's kind of tough.
These are crazy, bro.
And then these are like color changing Travis Scott's.
Oh, they change colors?
They're supposed to, like with the heat, I think. And then the sun, they change. I'm gonna do that actually. See if they actually change. That shit's tough. Franco!
Dude, that thing's tough.
Look at this shit. The shoes, they were just white. You put them in the sun, you are up.
Yeah, that's tough.
I'm being dead at.
Your fit is hard.
Hey, I appreciate. Hey, I was telling them before. I was like, yo, low-key, I gotta come fitted. You know, this is the first time I threw something on. Yeah. So I'm feeling good today. You need a cut too? You need something? I don't want you to cheat on your barber, but I mean, I'm here anyway. So.
Yeah, I would love one.
Yeah.
Let me text my barber though, cause I feel bad.
No, you have to be loyal, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Let me text him.
That's sacred, bro. You have to be loyal to your barber. What's the dog's name?
Skippy.
Skippy.
This is my room. My room's messy as fuck. This is a terrible time, but I got crumble this morning. I did Hope's homework. I helped her with her homework. All my merch I sell out of, literally out of here.
So this is where the magic happens. This is where,
dude,
I guess, get everything, huh?
I mean, I ordered shit in, I just organized it all. It was all throughout the crib, but we sold out so much stuff, and then now we're done to this.
That's crazy.
The most I had was probably like 1,000+ units. All behind, the entire wall right there was covered with stuff. That wall over there was covered with stuff. My closet over here is full of stuff. We have candles all throughout the crib. This place always smells like good, but with like a bunch of different scents.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there's candles everywhere.
Details with the birds and stuff.
That was like the first thing I bought, bro. And I was like, that shit's tough. And then me and Hope were like, we're buying it for sure. I remember me and her started dating when I was like living in this really shitty old apartment, and then now it's dope that she got to help me like move into all this. Yeah.
So basically, I want to have a conversation. I feel like we have amazing conversations when we're at the barbershop.
For sure.
Just doing it in front of the camera.
I unleash the most random shit. Shit, I'll come up. I'm like, yo, you ever Forex trade? I'll be like trading stocks like while we're sitting there.
It's cool because I get to see like a little bit into your life. You know what I'm saying?
Franco, do I look naked?
I'm keeping that in, bro.
Cause it's camo.
Oh.
So Matt, do you remember how we met, bro? Let's start off with how we met.
It was probably in gym 1, wasn't it?
Well, first my brother found you at a restaurant. I don't know if you remember.
Oh, valid. Okay, yeah. Didn't I see your dad too?
Yeah. This is a weird. Matt's met like my whole family. I don't know. That's so like at that time you were like still kind of, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you were doing your thing.
You were dog shit.
You're not as well known as you are now, obviously, right? I do remember you were in the gym though.
Yeah, dude, I was there all day, bro. 8 a.m. to like midnight every single day. It's like, you know how nowadays, like, oh, bro's just yapping? Like, that was like my every day.
But that was like the come up, right? Like,
I started actually like gaining traction like so June or May of last year. Once I hit like 200K, I was like, all right, I'm gonna switch to online school now. Started making it happen for her. I was like, all right, I'm dropping out. Just kind of like threw all my eggs in one basket. I was like, let's run it. Last night in the club, because I went out for the first time in forever. And this girl came up, and of course, like the first thing she said was like, "I love you and hope. Y'all's relationship is so cute."
Yeah, that's a good thing.
Blah, blah. Of course, I love being known having a girlfriend. But no, so she's like, "I love you and your girlfriend's content. Your girlfriend's competition was great. Yours is great." She's like, "I don't know if you remember me, but I was at LA Fitness way back when, and you had a camera, and I asked, what do you do?" And you're like, "Oh, I just want to be a TikToker and see what I can do." Of course, there's no way I would have said like I want to be a TikToker. But basically, she described it. I said like I'm just trying to make it happen. Like I really want to see if I can where I can go with it. And it was kind of like a crazy reminder because I forgot like that was literally like 6 months ago.
What do your parents think about like you coming down to?
Oh, they love it now.
Well, but what about in the beginning though? In the beginning.
So I'm like best friends with my parents, and so whenever I went to college and I like told them I was like, look, I really want to do social media, blah blah blah. But I went to college, I stopped everything because I didn't want to get like bullied as a pledge, with my fraternity and be known as like a TikTok kid. So I stopped all my stuff, and they knew how much I wanted to do it. And so they actually paid for my first trip, I think. And then it was gonna be like a summer vacation. And then, I was there for like a month, turned into 2 months, turned into me going home, coming back, getting an apartment. Like that wasn't the plan, really. It was an idea, but it wasn't like the plan. Yeah.
What was one of your hardest times, like here in Houston?
The day I moved to Houston, I got banned from Alphaland. This is an interesting story. There wasn't like a sign or anything like that, but it definitely was not the smart thing to do. There's a little walkway, in the front. And, I pulled my car up on it, and I took a picture. And I think people thought that I did like donuts, or I thought I did like burnout, something like that. But no, it was not very smart. But they got me in trouble, and I got out of there. But it was like my first day being there. It was like my announcement post. If I got banned from Alphaland, like what do I do now? It was like my thought process. And so I went to LA Fit, and I went to some other gym, and I think I ended up getting like 20 million views in like 3 days. Like I need to try my absolute hardest right now because I might be like fucked.
What video was it?
It was the little kid video. It was my hardest because I didn't know like what the plan was anymore. It was like a whole thing like felt like it just came to a halt. That was one of the things I had to figure out how to like overcome in my head was like you don't really need a certain place to do well. But
so you think that was your turning point where you like kind of realized, yo, like I don't need a place to tell me like what I have to do or what I have to post and content. Like you can do it anywhere, right? Like, you can do it anywhere you want with whoever you want with, what I'm saying? It doesn't need to be like the biggest person or the, what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah, and then I started moving towards like lifestyle stuff pretty recently in the past like 2 months. And whenever Hope came into life, it was like she was so like fun lifestyle wise for content that we both did a bunch of lifestyle stuff and it made more sense. Since then she's kicked off. She's chilling now. She's doing really good with her social media stuff.
So Hope's a big part of your life now too, right?
Yeah, it really came down to like, I'm a very like close circle person of like trust because my trust issues have always been so bad. So it was always like, it was me and then Franco and my girlfriend for the past like couple months. Kind of keeping the circle small. Of like who I talk to every day. Yeah, I don't know. I just kind of like invest a lot of time in her, invest a lot of thought into her, and invest a lot of conversations into her. And yeah, she's a big part now.
How did you guys meet?
Well, I was training. I was a personal trainer at Alphaland, and I had a client, and a hot redhead walks in, and I go, "That's a hot redhead." They go, "That is a hot redhead." I just like we stared at each other for like 3 or 4 hours, like while she was working out. Cause like whenever you first go back at Alphaland, like. Especially during spring break, you could go all day and just walk around the gym all day and get a couple reps in here and there. That's what a lot of people did. And so I was like working out with people, like training people, and she was working out all day. And we were just like looking back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And then I slid in her DM. I said, I get off in an hour. I'll pick you up in an hour and a half. Let's go to a movie. But the idea was like I want to talk to this girl, get to know her, and we did that. And it was like every hour past that, like every day we were hanging out, filming or talking or going on a date. I knew she was only there for like 2 days, and then booked her flight for the next weekend, booked her flight for the next weekend. Like we do long distance, but we see each other every like max 10 days. Kind of crazy.
Zeus said he wants to get to know her and took her to the movies the first time.
We talked the entire time.
Y'all talked during the movie?
Yeah, well, here's the thing, bro. It was
Y'all take her to the movie.
So
you're saying you want to get to know her.
bro, I don't know what it was. it was like a Wednesday at like 11 p.m. and the movie was like 11:45. And that was the only thing I could find that I was like, okay, we can go do that and that'd be valid. That'd be fun. And we legitimately talked the entire time. Actually, fun fact, I went in to kiss her at the movies and she goes, "Who do you think you are?" Went like a bold move. I was like, "The guy who's about to kiss you." And then she kissed me, and that sounds so cringy now saying that. But like, I mean, that could have gone south. Honestly, that one line could have gone south. But then, you know, she kissed me, and then it was chill. But yeah, funny interaction. I was like, that is gonna be a funny story.
How long into like dating were you guys like already kind of official?
We met March 15th, then we started dating April 15th. So 1 month. But honestly, bro, if you would have asked me like that day of seeing her, I was like, yeah, I want to date her, 100%. And that's what's crazy because my idea for this entire year was to be single the entire year. So I had no thoughts in my head of like dating anybody. Like it was like, I will not date anyone. And like if you asked me a week before that, I would not date anyone, no chance. And then it was like, yo, let's date. Why is Skibby lay like that, bro? He learned that from Adam. Had to.
No.
You know what I haven't had in so long? Frozen yogurt.
I'm so used to this. This is Matthew though. This is how he is. Like, I know a lot of the people see it, like their videos that he does and whatever. Bro, this is how he is. This is how he is. He says random things at the most, like, random times. Like, he'll say whatever's on his mind. I want frozen yogurt. I want this. Like, bro says he wants to start trading. He'll start trading in the chair. Like, that's the kind of things he does. And it's like, I don't know, man. I think it's so, like, you know what I'm saying? Cool to be able to do, like, just on the fly. Like,
I hate the idea of, like, vaping, like, completely. And, like, in freshman or sophomore year of high school, like, I tried it because I thought it was so cool that you could, like, blow smoke but not really be smoking. And then I realized, like, how bad, like, what actually vaping is. I was like, yeah, I'll never do that shit again. You could smoke water vapor?
yeah. You just gotta... Okay, I'm not a Scientologist or, like, a scientist.
Scientologist.
I'm not a science major.
You can smoke water vapor.
But I know you can do that. But I was just thinking, I was like, dang, that must be crazy, like, working with Matthew. Because I know Matthew, I've been cutting him for a while, but I was just telling him, I was like, bro, this is how Matthew is. It's like, he just says random things, but he just, like, talks off of his mind.
You know, Franco wears, like, all of my clothes. Apparently, one day I gave him a basket of clothes, and it just so happened to be all of my favorite clothes.
You gave them to me.
I gave you that chain, too.
Yeah.
Damn. Wonder you got.
I own you.
No, listen, y'all, when a girl comes over, he's like, you know, I gave you those. I'm like, bro, you literally gave them to me. Like, why do you, like, they're mine.
No, the fuck I didn't, bro.
And the brand you started before that, right? Like the different brand.
Mm-hmm.
That was before.
That was out of my old crib.
What was the idea behind different, like that brand?
I wanted it to be different.
Right. Yeah, obviously. Obviously.
Well, one, I love the idea of like having an independently owned business. I didn't even know how real it would actually be until like you'll be in the gym, you'll see someone wearing your hoodie or like wearing your shirt, and it's like, holy shit, that's fucking crazy.
I forgot my mirror. That's the one thing I forgot. You have like a big mirror?
Yeah, I was just gonna go get his mirror.
My wall mirror is crazy. Wait, no, I definitely have like Hope's makeup mirror. Bro, Hope has like a whole like makeshift setup whenever she comes here. Where like there's a whole bottom drawer that just has everything she could ever need. Like mirrors, makeup, self-tanner. My maid were like bought everything that she needs so she can just leave everything at home and it's like a second home. Damn. What am I looking at?
I was gonna say if you want anything off the top. Like,
Oh please, yeah. Y'all ever like have like the mirror face? I know you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
You do it in your Instagram stories.
I do?
Yeah, you have a mirror face.
Yeah.
It's cute though. Oh yeah. Like I go from like here to like. Adam, let me see your mirror face.
This is my reflection.
Practice so I can see. There you go.
Alright, man. You all set.
Alright, bro.
Sir, no
Do
problem.
I look good? I didn't look at myself.
Not official.
Yo,
Oh, you.
I'll go literally put shit in my hair real quick and then I'll come back out.
Okay, but I'm gonna give you a gift. I got a gift for you. Hey, you don't know how we do it on video, but every video we kind of give back to people. But like, I mean, you've helped me out a lot, like since like the very beginning, like doing videos and stuff, and just hooking up, coming through the shop and stuff. So I thought I would get you a little gift, a little something. But I guess before you want to go, I got you this little something, bro. Hey, but shout out to the sponsor of the video because my boy Jimmy hooked it up at the shop. He has a barber supply, so I'm gonna give you this as a gift. All right, guys, so today the sponsor of this video is Elite Barber Supply _ Houston. So my boy Jimmy owns this barber supply here at the shop. If you guys already didn't know, he sells clippers, any sanitizing tools, implements for barbers, alcohol, cool care. So if you guys need anything, Elite Barber Supply _ Houston on Instagram. And today we're hooking up my boy Matthew with level 3 styling powder, Slick Gorilla light work, and a little bit of barber aftershave. We're hooking up my boy Matt with a little present. I know it's not a lot. And you can get all this stuff at Elite Barber Supply _ Houston, or you can go to the website, link in the description. Thank you for the sponsor of this video, my boy Jimmy. I bet. Go check him out. So this is a gift.
Scriv.
So you can open it up on camera so you can check it out.
Styling powder.
Yes, sir. So
This
the
is
first one
literally
is styling powder. Yeah.
This is what we always throw in my hair to make it all like not that.
And that one is a pomade, so it's a light work pomade. So
More like
if
the
like
do on
when
your
kind of
finger?
use in there.
That
You wanna
motherfucker
use
is
it just to
handsome.
Kind of little aftershave.
Oh, I thought it was a shooter. I was like,
No.
I was like, oh, we like
it's
that.
aftershave.
No, wait. So when do I use this?
It's just like a spray. It's like a
Is that cologne?
yeah. It's kind of like cologne for everything.
Take that shit to North Carolina. I appreciate
I
it,
got
bro.
you. Yes, sir.
Well, then I'm gonna go throw all this in real quick.
So we got my boy Franco next. I got you, bro. You seen some of my work, bro?
Yes, sir. I stalked your page.
Appreciate you, bro.
Hello, guys. Chris Franco here.
Sir. Oh yeah. Let them know your name and what you do for a living, bro.
Oh, Chris Franco, videographer and photographer. I'm AKA Franco, as Matthew and Hope calls me. Matthew's full-time videographer. Can we do? Hold on, let me look at my hair real quick. I just want it kind of like down here. What is that called?
Like a burst fade?
Your burst fade. That's
Like
what
Matthew?
Oh yeah. Sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, but a little bit lower.
Yeah, a little lower. Yeah. Oh, and I don't want the like this. I want to keep natural because one barber, I was growing it out and it was got to this length and he pushed this shit back.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So you don't want no lineup? No lineup at all.
No, sir.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, my boy Ringo's been butchered before, bro. So who did you wrong, bro?
Bro got a fat ass forehead.
And that's why I didn't like that haircut. I do have a fat ass forehead.
How did you and Matthew meet?
He came down for summer shredding and he was just kind of off all the time. So every single time I saw him, like he would like ask me to shoot because I would shoot him free pictures because I knew he was gonna blow up. I've been telling him from the beginning he was gonna blow up. At some point, I would have an opportunity to work for him whenever he blew up. He was working with videographers, other videographers, and every single time I would see him, I would joke around like, all right, when are we gonna shoot this video? When are we gonna shoot this video? And finally, like 6 months ago, he hit me up. He was like, let's shoot a video. And I was like, say less. So we shot the video. As I was editing the video, and Matthew was like, look, Franco, I'm gonna fucking hate this video. Like, I'm just letting you know right now, like, I'm not paying you for it. Like, I'm really not gonna like it. And I was like, okay, cool. Like, I understand. I sent Matthew the video, and he called me back. He was like, bro, I'm paying you full price. Like, this was an awesome video. After that, he was like, we were shooting the video with him and Hope. He called me, he's like, I'm looking at new apartments. I was like, oh yeah, I'm trying to like figure out where I want to move to now. Like, I'm trying to move out of my parents' house. He was like, let's look at apartments together. And I was like, there's no way I'm moving in with you. Cause like, that's my one rule, is never moving in with a client. And then we started talking and I was looking here just for myself and I showed him this place and he called me at 9 a.m. the next morning. He was like, you got the camera ready? And I was like, yeah. He was like, all right, cool, we're gonna tour our apartment. I literally just said no, but okay. And then we came here and next thing you know, we're roommates.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's a pretty crazy story.
What is it like working with Matthew?
Rainbows and jolly horses. I mean, okay, but like,
Rainbows.
that's the thing is like, what is like working with Matthew? It's not even working with Matthew. It's what you should be asking him, what it's like living with Matthew.
Oh yeah, I guess.
'Cause
Yeah, what's it like living with Matthew?
It's not a normal client where we see each other once a week. We see each other 24/7. But no, that truly has became my best friend. So like, that's literally like my home, like my brother. So like, I remember when we first moved in, me and my ex were still together when me and Matthew were like moving in together. And she was literally like, who is this kid? And I was like, shit, I can't even tell you who he is. Like, he's just famous on TikTok. And she was like, well, I need to meet him. And I was like, oh, you can meet him. She was like, when? I was like, I don't know, he's in the Bahamas. She was like, so like, do you know him? And I was like, we know of each other. I was like, we're friends. And she was like, are y'all good enough friends to move in together? And I was like, see, now you're asking the good questions because we're not. I was like, I literally have, like, I don't know how he lives. I don't know, like, what his apartment looks like now, anything like that. And so I literally started, like, overthinking. I was like, holy crap, like, I'm moving in with a kid that I, like, don't know. And we moved in and we instantly became best friends. But, like, working with Matthew, I'm not just his videographer. I'm literally his best friend, his roommate, the person where his, like, oh, should I do this or should I do that? So I have to help him make decisions. Like, it really took a role as a best friend and like a brother. So it's fun. I wouldn't trade it for the world, honestly.
All right, Adam, before we start, what's your name? What do you do?
I'm Adam Ramirez. I make faith and fitness content. I think that's a good way to put it.
When did you get into fitness, bro?
Shoot, started like, I think my 18th birthday, I went to Alpha Land. It's actually where I met Matthew. Anyway, I saw him working hard, and I was like, how do you do this? What do I gotta do to be like you? And he gave a bunch of advice. Started doing it. About a month later, did this series asking Alex Eubanks to go to the gym, and then ended up lifting with Alex Eubank, and that's kind of where it all started for me.
I think this is the more important question. How did you get into faith?
So I was born and raised in church, and I kind of just was a Christian, I guess. I didn't really take it seriously, if that makes sense. But I really, I'd say became a Christ follower whenever I kind of was in a really toxic relationship, like junior year of high school. The end of that kind of left me really alone. I lost like all my friends because of this girl. I thought this girl was all I needed in my life, and having her gone, I felt like I really had no one. Went to a really dark place. It got bad. And doing that, taking that next step and really devoting my life to Christ, I found fulfillment and realized, I don't need a girl. I don't need to be the most popular. And since then, I just started feeling fulfilled. I had joy. Now we're good.
Now we're good.
Yeah.
That's awesome, bro. So much.
Thank you, bro. Thank you for the cut.
Haircut.
That was crisp.
Yeah, bro. No worries, man. All right, guys, we just finished up the cut. My boy Franco's not here, but I appreciate my boy Matthew for letting me come in.
Of course.
Having a great conversation. Well, I appreciate you guys for tuning into the video. Hey, make sure you guys subscribe because 75% of you guys are not subscribed. I was checking the analytics yesterday. So make sure you guys subscribe to the video if you haven't already. We're trying to hit 10K by the end of the year. So make sure you guys subscribe and let me know who you guys want to do next because we're doing influencers for this month. So drop a name in the comments. Let me know what's up and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.